I woke up a little bit late today, which is not great because I'm at work right now and I have to be on camera in like a half hour and I'm presented with several problems. One, I'm looking like this. I have to present at work. I'm gonna have to fix that real quick. And here's my desk. Here is my background. So this also all needs to get tidied up too. This is a much better view for my coworkers. And also today is the office holiday party, which is obviously virtual because we all work from home. But everybody dresses up a little bit. It's cute. We have a virtual ugly sweater contest. I don't own any ugly sweaters just at this moment, but I do own some antlers and my cute little earrings that I got at the art show and this shirt that I got at the plus size thrift store. I mean, I'm looking pretty festive. Also, happy solstice, everybody. I know I'm posting this on Thursday, but tonight is the winter solstice, and the weather really couldn't be better for it in Minneapolis. It is -10, it's snowing like a motherfucker, and I really wish that one thing I regret is that I don't get outside more often. Like, I would love to show you out my window, but I don't want to betray my exact location because the weather really is gorgeous here in the north. And I wish I could share more of that with you. I'm like nervous for this meeting and I don't know why. My coworker asked me to do this meeting for her because she got a puppy yesterday and was exhausted and completely distracted. And I said, you know what, that's a valid reason. I will take this meeting for you. Somebody on my blog just tipped me $50 through the Tumblr tipping system? Oh my god, that's never happened before. Thank you to user Coldest Regards at Coldest Regards for the tip. That's fucking amazing. I really appreciate it. I don't deserve it. I used to do some e-begging online. And I remember a conversation I had with a friend of mine about how people were always so generous to me when I really needed it. I was legitimately living in poverty. I was making less than $17,000 a year. And I did that for like 10 years. So like I legitimately did not have the basic necessities of life for a long time, and the GoFundMe's and the donations, they really really helped me. And at the time I remember talking to a friend of mine and saying, what is so humbling is that I truly don't deserve these funds. Like, I do not deserve the attention or the love that I get. And he was like, yeah, you don't. And I was like, I don't. I just run a stupid blog, and people like helped improve my actual life because of it. And like, I, I moved on from that, and I was able to go back to school because of help from my blog. And like now I make good money and everything. But like even so, like just a random $50 from somebody, that is just like so nice. That is so kind. Thank you so much. And I'll have to spend that $50 on camera or something. Uh, Thank you. Absolutely wasted. He sleeps in positions where it looks like he just collapsed there. Well, we had our holiday party, and I lost every single game, but I still had a good time. We did ugly sweater contest, trivia, scavenger hunt, and I don't know, other things too. And then after the party, I had therapy, and I mostly spent the time talking about my body dysmorphia and some ugly beliefs I have about my body and how I look. And something I've noticed is that as I'm thinking more about dating and like trying to have sex again at some point in my life, it's like this deep-seated problem is coming to the forefront where, and I talked about this in my other video, but like my brain tells me that I don't look human, that I look like a monster, that no one can possibly desire me, and that I make a fool of myself every time I appear in my physical form. I'm a pitiable freak, basically. And it's all and like, ha ha ha, obviously that's not true. Or is it? because I think that even if people don't say that to me, it's because they feel sorry for me. It's not polite. And like I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder. I look like a human being, but like I feel like I'm tricking you on the camera somehow. Like just okay, and then here's my body too. I don't know. And just some really negative thoughts I have about myself, and didn't feel too good to talk about them, but that's sort of the point. It didn't feel good to talk about them, but I've spent my entire life not talking about these things, just sort of believing them inside of my head and never speaking about it. So, and yeah, I'm not feeling great right now, but I want to have a good night. I want to wrap Christmas presents. I want to eat my soup. And I think that I'm just gonna take a shower. I'm gonna like take care of my body right now as an act of love for myself, and we'll see where it goes. Actually, I lied. The first thing I need to do is the dishes. It all got backed up, and I haven't been eating well today because I don't have anything to eat off of. And so I'm just sort of like picking at what I have. So I've just been mostly like eating pieces of bread with peanut butter on them, but like I have lots of things. I have lots of things that I could eat, but you require dishes to eat them. So I'm gonna do the dishes first and eat first. Oh boy, well, I made a time lapse of myself doing the dishes, like full body shot, and let me tell you something, that really didn't help, actually. I'm not feeling better after seeing that. I'm feeling a lot worse. But the dishes are at least done. Yeah, oh wow, that video did not make me feel good. I just watched it like 2 more times, and it just is making me feel like I would do anything not to look like that. It's hard. It's really hard. And like, I'm not trying to dump my feelings on the audience or anything. It's just like, this is what I am dealing with right now. Like, I'm in control. I'm in control of myself, but it is giving me feelings like I need to start restricting calories again, that I need to, I'm a person who, when encountered with unpleasant feelings, I say, from now on, I'm going to start restricting calories. From now on, I'm going to exercise every single day and until I don't look like that anymore. And it's not pleasant. And I actually am going to get into the shower because I've lost about an hour spiraling after I made that video of myself doing the dishes. Uh-oh, it didn't get better in the shower. It got worse. Had myself a good cry. Something I was talking about today in therapy is how at times I feel more positive about the way that I look. And at other times I feel really worse. And some of what I'm feeling is a distortion. I know that. I know it's a distortion. But it's hard when I really do have exaggerated features in some ways, and I am 25 pounds overweight, and my body type is not considered attractive, and it's like, where do I draw the line? Where do I draw the line between what is a distortedly bad image of myself versus what is reality? What is something that I need to be doing something about? I'm like literally out of breath. I'm out of breath from crying and like, I don't know, are these things I should keep to myself? Maybe these are things I shouldn't put on the internet, but like, this is what it looks like. This is really what it looks like. Having body dysmorphia, having an eating disorder, and like trying to recover from that. And like, this is like one of the last big things that I've been able to put off, that it's like, now it's time to deal with it, and it is really hard. This is the part of the video where I pick myself up again. Because it's all well and good to be able to feel bad feelings, but you also need to be able to soothe yourself. Now, I am notoriously bad at soothing myself, so I have some medical help. I did take 2 Xanax instead of 1, because this is what they're for. I'm all worked up. I'm not calming down. It has been 4 hours since my therapy session. I'm still upset. So physiologically, I need some help calming down right now. And so I've taken the Xanax and I'm going to mark it on my calendar. There we go. On the winter solstice, I had 2 Xanax. I'm making myself a pot of my favorite little tea. I've got 5 tea bags in this little pot. It really only makes like 3 cups. And what it is it's 3 bags of this turmeric ginger tea, and then 2 of the Bengal spice from Celestial Seasonings. This is like just a cinnamon, allspice, spicy herbal tea. And I'm gonna put it all in the pot and I'm gonna drink it all. It's hydrating and calming. Oh look, all my dishes are dry. And they're gone. Now that my tea is steeping, I'm gonna get on the floor and do my simple stretch routine that I do every day because I am feeling a lot of tension in my body right now. Eat dinner. Apple, cucumber, nuts, ham, dry toast, tea. I certainly calmed down after those Xanax and after eating a meal and, you know, just saying enough is enough for today. I am working through something big, and that doesn't mean that I have to address it all in one go. I felt it for like 4 hours today, and that's enough. And then I live streamed for an hour and a half on my YouTube. And it was cute. It was fun. We had a little group chat going, and I told a bunch of drug stories. And I showed how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and it was very cute. And so I feel good now. And I got myself back to a place of contentment. That's great. It's midnight. I'm probably going to watch an episode of The Sopranos and go to bed. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Okay, bye.